The major focus with our training institutions especially is on theory as against practicals. So most of our graduates enter the job market with insufficient skills.
So as a result, you find many of them complete these trainings in these various universities and so on, but they cannot easily be absorbed in the labor market.
E4D conducted an analysis of the local competence in rigging and pipe fitting, and it was significantly below standards that are going to be required by industry. Based on that, we developed the Skills for Construction project.
The Skills for Construction training project is actually being implemented by GIZ through a consortium of Solid Rock and GOPA to train 1,500 youth with an intention of giving them the skills that are required for the current industry to enable them to get employment, to be able to earn a living. And secondly, also to certify. So the trainees are actually certified at an international level so they can compete for these jobs.
The training consists mainly of practicals, and then soft skills are integrated into the practical training from the beginning, which really enables the students to have this kind of attitude change in terms of health and safety, for example, that we want to achieve.
The Skills for Construction project has 4 main pillars. The first pillar was the outreach to the community and registration, electronic registration. The second was the training. The third is accreditation and certification, and the fourth is matching, in order to ensure that trainees get internship and employment opportunities when they are done with the training.
We work very, very closely with 4 training partners, 2 in Kampala, 2 up here in Pakwach, and the key innovation has been to mimic plant life, working together as a team, cooperating, honesty and transparency. So if you make a mistake on plant, you don't want to hide that mistake.
There are many riggers and pipe fitters outside there, but those who have been certified to international standard, they are very few, and if I'm not mistaken, these are the first lot being certified at international level in Uganda. Looking at the trainees who have done Skills for Construction projects, I'm confident these trainees will do a very great job.
This training gives them the skill, hands-on skill, which sells them out there into the world.
One thing I learned is to identify a hazard and rectify it, and also take down the measures, the controls of how you're going to eliminate it completely.
They have taught us in things we have never touched, like things like scaffolds. I never raised scaffolds, but right now I'm very competent enough.
Before this training was undertaken, an audit was undertaken by the project implementers and advised us on several action points, including timely servicing of the equipment and remodeling some of the structures to suit the HSE standards, and we have moved to implement most of these.
There was a gap with our instructors, so the program has come to bridge the gap. That is the technical skills.
I am thankful to GIZ that they have granted for us this opportunity for our staff to undergo CPD program. Under this program, we handle the sexual harassment policy, which is very important. We also had our staff who underwent the international health and safety passport. And then we also have instructional methods, which is going on, which enables our staff to deliver better.
One of the things we intend to achieve is that we are equipping the instructors of these institutions, the partner institutions, to be able to meet the standards so that they are able to actually continue with the training even after the project.
Some of the beneficiaries have been connected with the employers. I'll tell you, it is not very easy for the training institutions to identify potential employers for some of the graduates.
So many people are starting to get jobs, so which is an excitement that actually what was foreseen at the beginning of the project, we are starting to see the results.